What's up, YouTube? How the fuck you doing? It's Abstract back here, and I'm bringing you guys another Black Ops 2 free-for-all. Today is Sunday, obviously, so it's going to be the Sniper Sunday gameplay. And before I get into the video, I want to talk a little bit about the actual gameplay. This is a gameplay that my friend V Reverb got. We're close friends in actual, like, real life, you know, IRL, bro. And since I couldn't get a video, or I couldn't get a gameplay, I'm actually in this gameplay, and I do kill him a few times, and he kills me a lot also. But since I was having trouble getting an actual gameplay for Sniper Sunday, he decided that he was going to step in, and so we played for maybe, I don't know, 2-3 hours last night on Black Ops 2 in free-for-all. He joined in, and then we just stayed in the lobby to try to get a gameplay that we could use for Sniper Sunday. So he got this gameplay, and then I took it out of his theater, obviously, and recorded it, and now I'm bringing it to you guys. But so on to the topic that I want to talk about today. Oh wait, one more thing about the gameplay. He does win the free-for-all, which is why we chose this. I think he finishes 30 and 18. It's not a great score. He was running really high kill streaks, so he didn't get them. Since we were playing free-for-all, and it is hard to get high kill streaks in free-for-all, as many of you know, unless you're just an absolute butt ripper. So anyways, on to the topic that I want to talk about today. I'm going to talk about women. I'm going to teach you guys how to foolproof pick up any girl, anytime, anywhere. Just walk up to her on the street, and you just pick her up using these foolproof methods. So, number one, here's the first thing that you need to do when you see a woman. You're going to want to slide up to her real careful. Notice I said slide, because you should take about that long, about 6 to 7 seconds to slide up to the woman. Now, as you approach her, you're going to want to be licking your lips to make yourself appear moist and make yourself look like you would be a good candidate for breeding. Next, you're going to want to rub up against her shoulder, right? You're going to want to rub up sensually, and you're going to want to say, "Hey girl, my stroke game too vicious." Chicks love when you go ahead and tell them that their stroke game is too vicious. Or your stroke game is too vicious, excuse me. If they had a penis, you could tell them that their stroke game was too vicious. Given, of course, that they were having sexual intercourse with you at the time that you told them that their stroke game was too vicious. But anyways, I'm not talking about their wieners. I'm talking about ours. I'm talking about man wieners. You want to slide up to her, and you want to say, "Hey girl, my stroke game is too vicious." On a scale of 1 to 10 on the Richter scale, I'm a 12. Now that's exactly what you want to say, and about this time she's going to be looking you in the eyes. She's going to be interested. She's going to be all over you, man. She's going to want to have something to do with this guy who says his stroke game is too vicious. So, to close the deal, you're going to want to stare her straight in the eyes after saying my stroke game too vicious, and you're going to say, "Hey girl, I bet you look exactly like this, but naked." That's going to put subliminal mind thoughts into her mind, and she's going to want to get naked, because she's going to be like, "Man, he thinks I look exactly like this naked. Maybe I don't look exactly like this naked. How does he know what I look like naked?" She's going to want to prove to you exactly what she looks like naked, and it's going to work every single time. 10 out of 10 would bang. You're going to get a foolproof score from the Russians on this one, babies. It is going to be absolutely home run, strikeout. You are going to knock the pussy out like fight night, man. You're going to hit it with a left, you're going to hit it with a right, and you're going to knock it out like fight night. But, now, there's a difference. This is only if you want to pick up chicks and bang them, right? Now, if you want to get in a serious relationship, it's a whole different story. You gotta do all the nice things that nice guys do. Women love sensitive men, okay? But now, with that being said, women also like assholes. Women love assholes, and I don't literally mean like assholes like the hole in your ass, but like I mean like just dudes that are absolute douches to them, right? That's the kind of thing that they like. You feel me? They don't like guys who are gonna sit there and snuggle with them on the couch and read them bedtime stories and bring them warm chocolate milk in bed when their stomach hurts or whatever. I mean, they want that, and they say they want that, but they don't really want that. They want a dude that's just going to be an absolute dick to them, spend their money, never open their door for them on their 92 Honda Civic. That's not what they want. So basically, in short, what you're going to want to do to pick up a woman on an emotional level is you're just going to want to get inside her head as an absolute douche. Let her know you work at 7-Eleven. Let her know you want to take her money. You know what I'm saying? Let her know these things, because that's also honesty, and that's a part of honesty and trust, and those are two things that women value above everything else. Honesty and trust. And you got to let her know that. So when you go ahead and tell her that you work at 7-Eleven, she's going to go ahead and tell you, baby, you can have all my money, because you just picked her up on an emotional level. Now, I'm not liable for anything that happens to you guys while you use these tips. Seriously, don't sue me, man. If these tips don't work for you, then you gotta find your own method, man. And that's one of the most important things about being a man, is that we can find our own important methods on how to pick up chicks apart from anything that anyone else tells us, right? So, if these tips don't work for you, which they should, you can try out some tips of your very own. But, in closing, make sure to always be a douche if you want to pick them up on an emotional level. And if you want to pick them up on a physical level, you got to get inside their mind as a guy whose stroke game is too vicious. Anyways, this is the end of the video, so I'll see you guys later. Abstract, out.